Hello friends, I am Sandeep C Raikar, and in this video I am going to explain on the seismic design by considering response spectrum and time history method. First, we will see response spectrum method. For this we have to open the saved building model and unlock the model. Then we have to check whether seismic load is defined. For this define load patterns. I have defined the seismic load by referring to IS 1893 codal provision. Next, we have to define the response spectrum function. For this define function response spectrum. I have defined the response spectrum function. Modify or show spectrum. In this I have entered the seismic zone, zone factor, importance factor, soil type and response reduction factor by referring to IS 1893 codal provision and function damping ratio as 0.5. Okay. Next we have to define the load cases. For this define load cases. Response spectrum is been defined. Modify or showcase. In this, scale factor has been assigned by the formula I into G by 2R, and we have to check whether modal damping is 0.05. Okay. In this, there is no need to select building element to assign the load. Next step is analysis. For this, analyze set load cases to run. We have to set dead load and live load to do not run case. Then click on run now. After the analysis is complete, we have to check for drift value. For this, display story response plot. Drift value is maximum of 0.02733, that is at top story, that is story 23, which is less than 0.004 times story height. Next step is design. For this design, concrete frame design, start design or check. After the design is complete, we can get the complete detail of that section. Next is we have to verify whether all members have passed the design. For this design, concrete frame design, verify all members passed. As you can see, all concrete frame passed the design check. Okay. Next is time history function. For this, define load pattern, seismic load, modify lateral load. In this we have to select only X direction. Okay. Okay. Next we have to define time history function. For this define function time history. I have defined the time history function. Okay. Next we have to define the load case. For this define load cases. We have to enter add new case and define the time history function by entering the scale factor and load case type as time history. Okay. Then We have to analyze the building. For this, analyze, set load cases to run. We have to set dead and live load to do not run. Run now. After the design is complete, next step is design. For this design, concrete frame design, start design. After the design is complete, we can get the complete detail of that section. Next, we have to verify whether all members have passed. For this design, concrete frame design, verify all members passed. As you can see, all concrete frame passed the design check. Hence, the structure is safe. Thank you.